fuck talking. Ain't no chit chat, you touch mine, as fuck yours. Get my lick back, we pulled up and doubled down. Yeah, we hit back, then party hard and drink up, nigga. Let's
Yo, yo.
I always got myself muted. What up? What up? What up?
What up, though? How you, brother?
I am fucking exhausted. Oh,
Yeah.
look, I cussed in the first 2 minutes. We ain't monetized.
Nope. You're terrible. Straight jacket. What up? Steve, what up?
Bama, Steve,
Bama, what up?
Straight, Genesis,
Genesis
Miss
in the building.
Lotus, as always. S&S, what's up? So, third shift is kicking my ass.
Good.
But I'll tell you what, look, I'm the flyest motherfucking security guard there is out there. My damn
Boy.
Reebok shit. Boy.
So you at work right now?
No, I'm sitting at my house at the moment.
Oh, I'm about to say you terrible.
I have to pull out at exactly 7 o'clock. Or wait, no, 8 o'clock your time.
Okay. All right. So we got an hour.
Yep, exactly an hour. But
Mm,
Biker News Canada, I see you guys still popping up in here. It's all love, man. All love. I love it.
it is.
Shout out to Trouble for being reliable and late as always.
I was
But
on time, baby. I was right
he
on
was doing
time.
his mental health Monday, and I had to give him a little bit of hell over there before I came over here, telling him to hurry his ass up. So he knows it's all love. But shout out to him for doing the mental health Mondays, everybody. If you ain't following him, you need to make sure you go follow him. Easy Thoughts with a Z over on YouTube. Facebook. Every
Facebook.
first Monday of the month on Facebook. The link is in the channel description at the bottom. So if you need any of the links, they all right there. As you can tell, I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So Trouble, take over, man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are now witnessing KSD. KSD stands for Kickstandz Down. All right, nah, but for real though, I appreciate everybody for jumping in the chat, transferring from Facebook on over. If you did, I appreciate that. But I must give you a disclaimer before we continue. This is Kickstandz Down. This is a channel. This is our channel with our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only has nothing to do with our respective clubs and who we may or may not support and or slash associate with. You understand me? That means that this is Kickstandz Down, KSD, our way, not yours. What we talking about tonight?
Look, he got to ask all these hard questions. So
It's
to
just a
all
quick
of our
question.
lovely viewers, let's see who's paying attention. What's our title for the
Uh oh.
night? Nah.
Uh
We are
oh.
talking about interacting with other clubs and how that may or may not affect or bother some people, and we're gonna see what everyone's plans are for the fourth. So cuzzo, see you. So that's what tonight's show is gonna be about, interaction with other clubs. Now me myself, as you all know, yes, I'm part of a nation. But no, I don't judge based on what colors you may not wear, what set you may or may not be on, and blah blah blah. As long as you treat me with respect, I treat you with respect. So I don't judge. It don't bother me to interact with other clubs like it would some people. Uh, Believe it or not, my boss man is a biker. He is a diamond holder, and he is a diamond holder for a whole nother nation. Still on our set, but a whole nother nation. So we don't let it bother us, man. We get along. We have a good time. He actually was on the show in the chat last week, so shout out to him for that. Uh, but how do you feel about interaction with other clubs?
Hey man, I'm gonna be real with you. All right. We had a conversation, me and you briefly, last night about a topic, right?
Yep, sure did.
So um I was like kind of like out of it really last night. I was kind of tired, but I went outside and I started thinking about all the episodes that we'd have been through. I'm like, yo, God, we done talk. I said we could talk about it. Nah, yo, we could talk. Nah, but you don't. Yeah, but this topic actually popped up in my head. True story. But I was like, did we touch it? So I started scrolling down and looking, binge watching, so to speak, the shows, and I was like, you know what? That's a good topic because being in an MC, right? I can only talk about an MC because I've never been with another um, group, club, something, organization, whatever.
I'm right there
So
with you.
yeah, so being in an MC, you you run across people. You run across you run across all sorts of people. You know what I'm saying? You run across people in the MC world. You run across people in the car club. You run across people in the scooter club. You run across, you know what I'm saying, riding clubs. And when I mean riding clubs, I'm not talking about motorcycle riding clubs. I'm talking about horseback riding clubs. You know what I'm saying? And they're the most. I'm telling you, those clubs know how to get down and party. You feel me? So to if you are in an MC and you're closed minded, make sure that you open up your mind. For me, I do not care what cut you have on. I'm cool with them all as long as
Facts.
they're cool with me. That's the same thing that I was about to say. GG, appreciate you, man. In my years of being on the set, I was stuck in the first couple of years of trying to get the education on the MC side. I wasn't too concerned about, especially on the support side, since I fall up under a support club. So I was more intrigued about learning all of that. You know what I'm saying? But as you mature in this game, it's support who supports you, right? So the set is big, but it's small at the same time. But what I mean by it's big is it's bigger than your city, it's bigger than your state. You know what I'm saying? So inside your city and state, you want to go ahead and reach out to as many people as possible, as many people as you're allowed to, so to speak. That's another topic for another season. Um, and you want to build relationships. All right. For example, we build relationships with not only support clubs, non-support clubs, but trail riding clubs, car clubs, just people who are not really in a club, but they ride bikes. They're affiliated with people who can get us in different places, news footage, buildings. You know, it's a number of things. You know what I'm saying? So, what I would say is open up, open up your brain. You know what I'm saying when you're doing this whole MC stuff because you could be stuck on the side of the road and it might not be the MC that comes to your rescue. Could be somebody totally different that you build a connection with a long time ago. And when you do get these connections, make sure you do check in. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is keep the communication going. And I don't care if you talk to them once every 6 months. Hey man, it's been a long time. How you been? Ain't seen you in a while. Everything good. Keep that going, man. For real, because it can work out in your favor.
So, that being said, you know, all of you know the helmet on the ground rule, right?
They
You see the
should.
helmet on the ground, you stop because that means that there's a brother or sister in need. So, one day, me and Red was out riding, right?
Right.
Everybody knows I'm not on the white set at all. So, tell me why, without saying a word, I see a pack of, and I'm going to say a club name, which we don't normally do on here, but it's a positive thing, so I have no problem doing so. I see a whole group of HAs riding by me, right?
Hmm.
How about they stopped? Every single one of them stopped, made sure that we made it home safe. Everything was good to go. We were safe. The bike was good. The whole 9 yards. So it doesn't matter what club you're in. The rules are universal. See a brother in need, you stamp up. You have day back regardless. Um, Now there are certain clubs, that do have negative interactions sometimes, and sometimes those negative interactions, you know, cause beef within the club. But a lot of the time, if you get down to what the beef's over, it's stupid shit. And it happened because men forgot that they was men and wanted to be little boys and forget how to talk to each other. But once everything gets talked out, 9 times out of 10, it's all good. I've personally been told, yo, you can't go to this event, not in your rags, anyways. You ain't going to that event because there's some stuff going on with that club right now. And you know what I said? Respectfully, I'm not taking my rags off of nobody.
Nah,
So I got an invite from them to come to this event. So I know there's no problems, there's no situations, there's no issues. I'm going to that event. Um, I went. It was a good time. Everybody was great. I had a blast with them. But now, we have that truce going on and everything. And that's such a wonderful and powerful thing over here on our set. So shout out to our set for getting it done first. But even without it, man, you don't need it. It's all about respect and interactions.
absolutely. I want to throw in there. Steve had a comment that I believe is interesting, complex, and overall can be viewed differently. He said, I do have certain people I can never interact with, but in the world of bikers and clubs, I've been fortunate enough to have tons of positive interactions. Hey, look, Steve, I'm going to say this right here, bro. You're right. But at the same time, just remember this right here. Just because you're on the set, right, and you have a set of rags on, you got to take them off. You got to take them off one day. You got to take them off in a couple of hours. You got to take them off. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you also, when you're going certain places and you know that you can't per se interact because it's frowned upon, just keep in mind that those people are still human beings and you never know when you're going to run into them again. You know what I'm saying? You could run into them at a Harley spot and both you guys are on civilian time. You can still have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody tell you who can and can't talk to. You grown. You know what I'm saying? But intertwining club business is totally a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? So you might be able to pick up. You might have a question. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have seen something that can't really be explained on your side. You know what I'm saying? But you talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it's education. You just don't need to be educated in one realm. It's good to have education in all realms. That way that you can not only know how to move correctly, but you can explain it to your group of guys when it's time to.
Ooh,
One reason there is beef from other sets is politics, correct. There is more politics than brotherhood, correct. That kills our heritage, or no, our heritage, our brotherhood, correct.
I couldn't have said it
Correct.
better myself.
Nope, I'm not going to say anything else behind it. You're correct.
Y'all politicking when you should be bikering.
Riding a motorcycle is what you signed up for. Playing with somebody's old lady or playing with somebody's money and or doing both and worrying about politics versus how many miles you got in a year is where you mess up at.
Facts.
That's where you mess
So,
up at.
so the reason I made this show or this episode tonight was because I actually had somebody come to me that knows who my boss man is, and they know who I am and everything. And they was like, "Do y'all not let that stuff get in the way?" And no, why should we? Work is work, club is club, and personal is personal. And guess what? We have a good personal. relationship, a good work relationship, and a good club relationship. So why would we let it bother us that we're in two separate nations?
Yeah,
There's no reason to. It's that small trapped in the box way of thinking that's got people stuck the way that they're stuck. And that's exactly what Trouble's saying, you know. You got to think outside the box sometimes. Don't just trap yourself in there, because once you trap yourself in there, you did it to yourself. You honestly did.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's just like I put it in well, we're not really talking any other terms, but back in Canada, I remember we tried inviting our arch enemies to our clubhouse one year. A year later, we were at war. Now, I'm gonna leave that right there. So, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave that right there. But it's about elevation, people. You know what I'm saying? You get a job and knowing that you have the possibility to make more than entry level, are you content with entry level? Let's be real. Times have changed in in real time, real life, and set life. The set ain't what it was, and hardwire. I'm about to go back over there. These gnats about to kill me. Uh, Hate and clubs that can't leave the past in the past are the worst. Grudges from the past that was actually from other members is what destroys shit. Sometimes you got to let go for real. Hey, I was going to say that. I'm glad you said that because that was going to be my response to that. We were enemies the following year. That's true hardware. Not sure if anyone remembers why the beef was exactly. So, with that being said, man, I gotta get away from these gnats. I thought I was cool over here, gonna prop up on the bike.
Look,
Nope.
Steve already talking shit.
What do you say? Trouble. That's what it is. Hey, bro, I thought I was gonna be cool, sit on the bike. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, they out here, bro. They jumping me, bro. Y'all got my back. But for real, a lot of people, bro, and that goes for any club that you in. If you're at odds with another club, a lot of people don't even know what the hell they fighting over. But
Facts.
they heard that such and such did such and such to such and such 20 plus years ago, and then the whole club that did such and such 20 plus years ago is now at McDonald's. Let's roll up on them. Bro, that ain't even the same people. Yeah, they were the same past, but it ain't even the same people that did whatever. And they might not even believe in whatever happened. And you rolling up and you about to start a scene. Hey, listen, I'm always down for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my brothers back wholeheartedly. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Don't get me in nothing and it ain't for something. I got a problem with that.
So
I'm a grown
see,
man first and foremost.
I'm like you. I have that same rule. I'll have your back while shit's happening. But if I find out it was over some bullshit and I shouldn't have had your back, bro, your ass is mine at the end of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Cause don't you pull me into no shit that I don't need to be part of.
Bro, I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you, man. Like, man, that's
Look
regular
clean,
life.
don't make me shit, damn it.
Correct. And that's regular life. There's a bunch of turtles out here, man. I thought we had some fish. Oh, that's a fish. But
Always
that's
flipping.
that's in real life. Y'all clubbing or y'all game banging? Hey, look, it's a good question because the late great knowledge, rest in peace, brother, taught me one thing. He taught me a number of things, but the main thing he taught me that was a snake. The main thing that he taught me about this whole club life is conversation can rule a nation. When I heard that, I tried to apply that, and I think that my
That
conversation piece has been working
that
pretty
sounds
good.
like Brother Scout.
Yeah, Scout said the same thing to me. The same
I'm
as that
telling you.
thing, brother Scout,
That
because
brother
it
told
does.
me the same thing too. That's why I was like, that sounds like Brother Scout. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace, brothers, both of them,
Better yet,
because
better yet, to all these brothers, rest in power.
Rest in
and
power, throttle
power.
hands up, baby. Straight up. Because it's
But yeah, straight jacket. So, I got to touch on what you said a minute ago. The clubbing or gang banging thing. And it's always clubbing. It's always clubbing. But what happens in clubs sometimes is one of your club members might fuck another club member's old lady. Now the other club is gonna come beat your ass. Now your club, seeing that you got your ass beat, so now your bros are gonna go beat his ass, and the bros is with him, and it just turns into some stupid shit, retaliation after retaliation, over something that should have never been retaliated over in the first place. So that's why we say at the end of the day, you got to have your bros back. But the interactions, which was the topic for tonight's show, was more of, overlooking that negativity and getting into the positive aspects of it. Because if you start having that mindset of that question right there, you know, exactly, catching a friendly fade. So sometimes that happens. And that's why you got to be aware whenever you're even wearing support shirts. Okay, it can
mm-hmm.
be a support T-shirt. You can be a civilian wearing a support T-shirt. Just because you got on that shirt, if you go into the wrong place, then they're gonna look at you like you a part of that nation, a part of that club that you're supporting. And if they got problems, then they got problems with you. Some people have a childish mindset. It's just the way that it is. Some people
Right.
can't overlook that. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I really don't. I am too old, too stressed out, too tired, too aggravated to be dealing with any kind of drama of any sort. So I ain't got time for it. Y'all can have all the drama y'all want, and I will have your back. But at the end of the day, you pull me into some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me, and we having drama, and I don't like having drama because I'm too old for it. I overlook all
Yeah.
my drama. I ain't got no reason to have drama. If I can't talk to a brother and make it work, then I'm telling you what, I'm failing myself and my
Right.
nation.
Right. Let's talk about that. Starting something that should not be started is not only getting yourself involved in a whole different realm that you probably don't need to be on. And some people, let's just be real, a lot of people ain't built for it, but you'll talk it. But not only that, dude, it's about the club. It ain't about you. You know what I'm saying? So not only are you starting something and not going to say Jason from Rocksteady MC started it, they gonna say Rocksteady MC da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start thinking, man. Use your brain. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of episodes that I could have did whatever I wanted to. I thought about my club first. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, if I do that, although I'm totally in the right, how it's gonna come back could be totally in the wrong, and then my club is gonna get judged for it. So just hey yo, think before you react, yo. If you got a clubhouse, you know what I'm saying, talk it out behind closed doors. If you got a house in general, go in the garage and talk about it, man. Just don't talk about it in public. Too many ears, bro.
Facts.
And it's a lot of people out here. I call them hmm, I call them sometimers, but it's a lot of people out here that scared away their rags. So unfortunately, you don't know who you're talking around. It could be you think that he cool and you know what I'm saying, you doing this, that, and the third, and next thing you know, that conversation that you had in front of this person then got back to your club and then that piece then got back to who you support and now they come to talk to you. What the hell just happened?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You run your mouth too much. You talk too much.
And I hate to tell you all, but I will tell every single one of you just like this. So I am, the old gray beard. As you see, so is trouble. But we still young bucks in this world.
Yep.
And I ain't never too old to hand out that ass whooping like McDonald's be handing out Happy Meals. but that doesn't mean that I don't want to. And there's always going to be drama, but all that drama, 9 times out of 10, like Trouble said, starts from a motherfucker sitting there in a chair, ear hustling. And if they
Yep,
wouldn't be sitting there ear hustling, then there wouldn't be no drama. Because the second they start ear hustling in your conversation, they're gonna run back and say, "Oh, well, he said, she said, blah blah blah," and that's all it takes.
that's all she wrote.
That's all it takes.
That's
It
all
ain't
she
even
wrote.
gotta happen. It really don't. It don't even have to happen. All I can say is, "Yo, Trouble, did you know that Straight Jacket fuck Mike Ball's old lady?" And that did not happen, ladies and gentlemen. So don't take
That
it
did
that
not
way. I'm just
happen.
both these bros know me and know it's all out of love, so I'm using them as examples. All it took was that little bit of he said, she said, and Trouble gonna be like, "Oh hell nah, are you kidding me? Fuck Straight Jacket," just like
Yep,
that, because that's all it takes.
that's it.
It didn't even have to
Unfortunately,
happen. They live in completely, totally different states.
and that's
But
another thing, man. Go ahead, my bad.
nah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm about to say that's another thing that's really starting to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Not in the MC culture that's watered down that we're trying to drain, but in life in general. You like what I did there? Trying to drain the water? Yeah. But
Yep.
in life in general, bro, stop. And I do mean stop. I don't care if you ain't heard nothing else I said out of any other episode. Stop. Please stop using judgment or passing judgment off of what somebody else said about somebody else, bro. If you don't know that male, if you don't know that female personally and had a personal conversation with them,
Ooh.
I don't even like to cuss that much because my mama told me stop, but shut the fuck up. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get touched and it's not going to be in a positive way. You
Shout
understand what
out
I'm
to Ma
saying?
Dukes.
Shout out, mom. I'm sorry if you up here, but you feel me? Like it pisses me off to the highest level of festivity because so many people. You remember we talked about blouses?
Hold up, pause. Did you just say festivity?
Yes, the highest level of it.
You,
Yes, yes, that's what I said, and I meant it.
bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, there's so many people out here, dog. A lot that will listen to a female. Let's talk about the males that will listen to a female that passes judgment on a male. You don't necessarily know that male, but since you're such a tender D, a blouse wearer, you're going to believe it and then you're going to start passing your own accusations about that person and you don't even know that person. So when you
Mm-hmm.
finally do get to meet them and it's a whole different interaction and you're like, wait a damn minute now. Ain't nothing like what they said. Oh, you done messed up and already started gossiping though. Yo, stop watering down the set doing that, bro. Stop watering down your life doing that. I can have somebody sit down and talk to me right now about this couple walking up. I'm gonna look, okay. They grimy for real? Dang, that's crazy. I'm not gonna believe it though, because you can only believe. Yeah, I'm here. You getting a whooping? Yeah, sorry. So, love you. Everybody on the count of three say, "Hey, Mama Shirley, he's sorry. He's sorry." But like,
Get them.
but it's
I
like
mean, save them. Don't do them like that, my dukes. Come on now.
she know, man. When I get intense, bro, it's just like I be trying to, say control. I think I did good on the mental health Monday though. It's, that's what y'all gonna do. Hey, my mama said, "Hey, everybody, y'all better speak to Mama Shirley." Oh, now y'all teaming
Mm.
up? That's what everybody does. Y'all are something else. Say something positive, mom, so they can.
Look, even straight jacket.
I know, I know, but nah, but for real though, man. Like all jokes aside, yo, y'all stop listening to the first thing you hear, especially if you don't know the person. If you don't know the club, don't believe everything you hear about that club until you have your own interaction. It's possible for that club to be right in those accusations, but everybody can straighten up. Straight jacket, and they're right. Everybody can straighten up. So use your own personal experience before you say anything that can do a defamation of character. That's all I'm saying. They got me. I'm working. Love y'all. Hold up. You home? Where you at working though? I see. I'll call you after the show.
Ooh, test the silence instead of stunting them out.
That's right. Biker, I
Cuzzo
appreciate
with
that,
the
man.
win.
Yeah, cuz with the win. Test the silence instead of stunting them out. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I hear you later. But yeah, man. It just that's been one of the things that I hate seeing on the set. You know what I'm saying? Pistivity, right? Cuz hey, look, I'm about to get a shirt, man.
we
Pissed
we
off.
definitely, bro. So look, I had to get this one made for work. So I know a guy that makes shirts now. We definitely getting this.
Bruh. Pissed off
You
to
got
the
me at the
highest
highest
level
level of
of
festivity.
pistivity. Yes. Me. That's who you rocking with right now. Watch yourself, sucker.
I might even do the little squiggly line at the bottom that looks like a little
You
wave
feel
and
me?
put trouble with the little
That's
squiggly
right.
line at the end.
That's right. Hey, look, I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is, though. But what's everybody doing on the fourth?
So you breaking up a little bit where you sitting at,
Oh, am I?
just a little bit. But yeah, so that's part two of the show, seeing as we hit the 30-minute mark. So remember, you can have positive interactions, you can have negative interactions. It's all about what you make it. Um, Part two, what y'all doing for the fourth? Like Trouble said, stay away from the festivity.
Hey, the highest level of it. We got a rule. If a brother is catching a fade, nobody jumps in. Nobody jumps in. You let them figure it out. And when it's done, it's done. Just keep it fair. If it ain't fair, we we make it hella not fair. Hey, look, I like that straight jacket because I said the same thing too. I said, listen, bro, if any of my bros got to fight, all right, I tell you what, y'all go ahead and get it in. But the first person hit the ground is over, bro.
You know, I have just got to give a shout out to SNS because every
He is, yeah,
channel that I go on, SNS has the hyperlinks like crazy. So shout out to SNS contracting everybody, the newest moderator of the show because SNS stay on top of it. So we definitely appreciate all the hyperlinks and showing everybody love too. That's what makes me happiest about it. So SNS just isn't throwing out our hyperlinks. You got Mike Balls, Ghost Eagles, Biker News Canada, everybody's hyperlinks, the Facebook links, everything. Just going on there eating the links alive, and I love it.
that's right.
So back to the fourth thing. Genesis said,
Uh
sorry, his
oh,
comment was first. Said,
sorry.
looking for a cookout. I have to work Thursday, so can't travel far. You know, we always cooking around here, so you want that cookout, you know where to come. I'm off the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. Thank God, because I need some rest. This third shift is really kicking my ass. Steve said he's staying at home with his two dogs. I mean, his old lady and the dog. I never had good luck with 12 on the 4th. Don't nobody ever have good luck.
I was about to say, I don't think nobody does, but I get what you're saying.
Ghost said, remember if you're a vet and you have PTSD, cover your ears like him because you don't want to freak out and start blasting the whole neighborhood away like Ghost will do. So wear your earplugs, people. Yeah. So happy Canada Day, Canadian Day. What I don't know what it is, but happy Maple Leaf Day to Biker News Canada. They have July the 1st. We have the 4th. So shout out to
Oh,
them.
nice. Shout out, man. I didn't know that.
See, everybody showing SNS love.
They should. That's what this podcast does. Like we don't do a whole bunch
I
of
know
hate
everybody
crimes,
got
man.
love for each other. That's that positive interactions, bitches. Sorry,
That's right.
Mama Shirley.
Right.
Don't beat me up.
You gonna get a pop next. Yeah, get him, mama. Get him.
Hey, look, she know I got a foul mouth. I can't help it. I was born without a filter. At least I admit it. I'm working on it though. You notice when I was telling you to hurry up and get over to the show, I did the A with the two little stars. I didn't even type it out.
This is true, but Genesis owes Mills dinner. I don't know what happened.
Gen- I don't either. Genesis owes me dinner too.
He said, "I don't either, but I'm jumping in line."
Fat man got to eat.
Pop dude's taking me to the dub session. Oh, word?
Heck yeah.
That's nice.
Happy hockey,
Happy
Breen
hockey.
and
Food.
Molson Day to Bob.
Oh my god.
SNS is that KC Chief.
Mm.
Uh oh.
Uh oh.
Mills, don't you
We got a
start,
response.
ma'am. You never call back.
And dinner is on now.
Yep.
He turned.
So
Okay. He stayed in Florida.
so for the 4th, I found out that we live like 15 minutes from the world's largest fireworks store.
Oh, for real?
And I did my research, and this is the legit world's largest. It's not just something they put on a sign. Bro, they got a huge like shopping mall basically that's got a restaurant, a bunch of fireworks and all that stuff with a big huge like 6 Walmart supercenter size factories built into one up behind the store with nothing but
Mm.
fireworks. Like people be
Wow.
walking out of there with pallets, bro. I want to know where
Mm.
they going for the 4th. I went in there the other day. My son wanted to spend some of his hard-earned money because he cuts grass and has his own lawn mowing company.
Yeah.
So he wanted to go spend some of his hard-earned money and start stocking up for the 4th. And we go in there, and these people, one family, got like 5 pallets.
Right.
5 pallets. And I'm
They got
like,
bread.
yo, I'm going with y'all. Oh, come on down to Mississippi. We got you. We'll show you some of them there fireworks. I'm like,
Oh, they go
hey,
to Mississippi.
I will be country for a day. Let me tell you, if I get to come party with all you rednecks letting off all them fireworks, I'm right there. I love me some fireworks.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm in the rebuild, so I haven't even thought about the fourth. I barely thought about my birthday, so the fourth, all
Mm.
these different holidays is about to pop up. Pinto beans, collard greens, turkey legs, and cornbread ready in 30 minutes. Well, dang.
Oh, and dirty rice.
Go get you some eat.
Mill said I was in bed, but let me put my clothes back on. I need turkey legs and cornbread.
Right. You better get up. Shout out to Mills. I think you are a new subscriber, correct?
If not, better be.
Yeah, I think she is. I don't remember seeing Miss Mills up here. Cornbread. We got to step it up with hush
I
puppies.
think I think Mills only came because was over in Mental Health Mondays being nosy,
Yeah, yeah,
and I decided to tell you to hurry up and get over here. And yes, they do have the good fireworks. So you can get like 24 to 30 mortars, like 6-inch mortars that shoot up into the air and go boom like you see at the fireworks shows. You can get like 24 to 30 of those for like $80. It's really not bad. 3K, tell Chuck to head over this way and I'll throw him on the show. We'll make a show out of it. We'll have a fireworks show on
Hey,
Kickstandz Down.
hey, look, Mills, you know me. With the mic or without the mic, it's call out session.
Always. But it's all out of love though.
She know what's up. Dang, that boy went to
You
Mexico.
would. You would get all your shit from Mexico. Damn Bama Cholo.
Hmm? He
We
said we'll
still
do
might
something
get
next year. I bring the whole
representation.
team. Say less.
Next year's too far away. Look. So I got permission from the mayor of my city to be letting off fireworks anytime I want. And let me tell you, we will sit outside in the front yard and let off some mortars all day, bro. Bottle rockets, fountains, whistlers, the whole 9 yards. We got them all. The booms, the bangs, the big booms and bangs, the
Yeah.
sparkly fountain shit, all of it. We
Mm-hmm.
be we be letting them all off.
She said, Jensen said she got you. She still over the cake.
Now you don't owe Red a cake. So Genesis was one of the ones, yeah, I might call you out now. Genesis was one of the ones that said, I give Red a cake for her birthday. But instead of giving Red a cake for her birthday, she sent Red some money. So Red got her flowers that she wanted, and it made her day. She
Mm,
was happy. That's all she wanted. So shout out to Genesis for looking out. And Straight Jacket. He made some shit happen for Red too for her birthday.
that's what's y'all tripping.
Yeah, you fucked up on that one.
uh, y'all tripping, man. I'm not even gonna read those out loud. Y'all crazy.
Nah, we won't. We already not monetized. We won't have a
Right.
channel. We start reading some of this.
I don't have a channel. We won't have a channel at all. We have to do a what do they call it? The Zoom calls.
We got a guy that puts our club logo up in fireworks. Cost a fortune, but it was cool. Hey, yo, I will tell you right now. If any of y'all know how to do that, I want to see a video
I do
of
too.
KSD in fireworks. Okay,
That'd be
let's
dope.
see the KSD. Let's see it. I want to see it. We will figure out a way. I will make payments if I have to. Put me on the layaway plan because I'm a broke fool. But we'll find a way. I want to see
Yeah,
KSD
that'd
in
be dope.
fireworks.
That'd actually be dope though.
She sure did, and it put her in a better mood. So made me happy too. Damn, Mills, you getting a turkey leg and some greens and stuff. You want and the cornbread. Now you want a cake too?
Said she want a cake and she want to eat it too.
I'm about to go hang out with y'all. Y'all be eating some good shit, man. I had a
Fact.
rotisserie chicken and some cheddar broccoli rice. That was my dinner.
Wait a minute. A Snickers cheesecake. Wow.
Yeah. You ain't never had a Snickers cheesecake? Bro, those are on point. He ain't
Mm-mm.
lying. They fire.
No, I ain't never had that. I mean, I'm not
They
really
fire.
a chocolate fan anyway, but it sounds good.
I'm not either, but they are better than the little Snicker bar ice creams. I don't eat the Snicker bars, but I eat the Snicker bar ice creams. And that cheesecake was on point. Yep, see, flowers for you ladies for putting up with us men.
Absolutely. especially
if
Mama
y'all
Shirley.
if y'all wasn't on the list already, welcome to the one I'm on.
Mills, you're gonna make me pull up, ma'am. You missed the last five.
Oh
Jesus.
shit, we getting DoorDash now? Hey yo, put me on the DoorDash list.
DoorDash and cakes.
Hey, go spin the block, son. You know what it's
Facts.
about. We
Mike said
bikers,
it
that's what
sounds
we do.
bomb. That's right. I'm about to spin a block in a minute.
You can't say the B word on here after you talking about getting stuff from Mexico, Mike. Okay? You ain't allowed to. She said, listen, I'm on my way over there right now.
Hey, look,
Mills,
she gonna
Mills
have
done got dressed
KSD.
quick as shit to go get some food and cakes.
She gonna have KSD minimized in the right corner and the GPS on on the main screen.
Hey, look, I don't care. You can scramble them up. We do not mind supporting other people. So throw up all the links you want. Shout out to you for doing that. That's
Absolutely.
that's a great moderator task right there. We
I had the
appreciate
last
you.
cake. Nuh-uh. Greensboro had the last cake.
You had cake.
She said I had the last cake. Nuh-uh. Greensboro had the last one.
Mike
Shit, we
said
ain't had cake
SNS
at the
got the
clubhouse.
whole system over there.
Right.
All the links, bro. All the links.
Sneakers cheesecake.
Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Ghost. He said my tongue already on his way to the good old food.
Interactions are how you network. Like us here, we made the net work. Yeah, cuzzo. Hey, look, that was a mic drop right there. Man, that was a good one. I like that.
Where's Mike with the sound effect? Wah wah wah
Right.
wah.
Bah, 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 bah. Don, Marco.
Hey, Genesis said nope. You sure did.
We didn't because I can remember when the cake was made. It was 420. We are now July 1st. That's the last time I had cake.
Hanging
SNS.
with you. Hanging with you, Maple Leaf lover. Come down here to the good old Bald Eagles and see what this life's like. Where you can see explosions without them running up in your crib.
Who said that?
Biker News Canada said who you hanging
Oh.
out with on the 4th. So I said with him, bring his ass down here to America.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I'll be. I'll be outside somewhere.
Yeah, you do look like a half-ass moderator. That's why I ain't made you a moderator yet. I see the work you be doing on Mike's channel. I ain't got that much faith in you. Nah, I'm playing.
Hey, SNS said never said I could spell. That's funny. And that's funny. Perfect Don
Perfect, Don
Marco.
DeMarco.
I try, man.
Shout
Hey, we
out
gotta
to
do it.
Archbishop. See, all the links popping up, man. All the links.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta do another live hangout with Mike and Biker News Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was too long ago. That was about
Yeah, I know. She put up a
three
little
months.
disco ball and walked out. So I've had little lights spinning around for like the last 15 minutes.
Come on down, Biker News.
Yep, definitely. Come on down. Genesis says she's glad you got your flowers for your birthday. Thank you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Hey, Mills said
About to go
Mills.
plant flowers right now up in my room.
Oh, Mills said she'll be there in 12 minutes. I'm Ashley, and I'm in my house dress. You going to get some food? You ain't going to impress nobody.
Hey,
Enjoy
look,
your
all
day.
that good food that Genesis got over there, I know Genesis got some lotion. Sound
Don't
like we
forget the
got
gate
everything
code.
we need over there at her house. We all going to hang out at Genesis' crib.
Bet Mike said he down.
So,
Hey, Mike said he down.
we definitely make it happen. So next week we are supposed to be having a special friend of mine on here who is someone who did the flip that we don't normally see. And instead of bumping up, they bumped down. So they went from MC to RC because they wanted more time, with their family and all this stuff. And they chose the RC that has made them happier than being in any MC has ever made them be. So shout out to them for that. But we're gonna have them on here to talk about RCs a little bit because, as you know, me and Trouble are in the RC community, so we can't speak too much on that. But it's him and his Prez, so we'll have VP and Prez on here for an RC. Um, if I do not hear back from them by Wednesday, so y'all all hear me calling them out. If I do not hear back from them by Wednesday, then I will kidnap Mike and Bob, and we will have another roundtable and make you guys happy because you guys are wanting it. You keep asking for it. Evidently, Trouble's all excited about it. I'm always down for it. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Look,
Facts.
hey, look. See, it's just not. It's not common on the set nowadays to do something like that. So shout out to those of you that can make that work for real. Some diamonds don't like it to happen. Some diamonds have an issue with it. But if you're one of the people who's part of a diamond that allows that to happen, shout out to you because you get a lot of your time and freedom back.
Please ride your safe this holiday. A lot, a lot happened over the weekend with losses on Tuesday. You're right. Hey, look, sidebar. Since you brought that up, because I appreciate that, because you reminded me. So I had a partner of mine doing the four corners, right? Um, and he had hit me up when he was out in Cali. So we were talking via text or whatever the case may be, and Kings of the South, I believe it was. They lost three.
Yep,
They lost three on the
definitely
highway,
was.
man. So I forgot. I forgot. Thanks, Cuzzo, for saying that. But I forgot to actually start the um, podcast off with that. So thoughts and prayers goes out to Kings of the South, to the families that lost those three. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. If you need anything from KSD, holler at us. I don't know anybody personally in that chapter, but like I said, my one of my closest bros was doing his cross country four corners, and it happened while he was out there. So I'm just glad that he's back home safe. And thoughts and prayers goes out to those guys and their family.
Look, shout outs and condolences to everybody from us. Seriously, that's never an easy thing to lose
Mm-mm.
anyone, especially in the biker world, because we are all so close in the biker world. So condolences and shout outs to everybody. Um, May they rest in power, as we love to say. And
Absolutely.
I got like 5 minutes max before we have to end the show. So let's catch up with this. I got more RC members asking serious questions on my group. I love it. Now I got to find the answers. Exactly. And that's why, we want to get an RC on here and talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
for
said
real.
he's ready anytime. So Biker News Canada's down for Monday. Mike, you got to be on standby because if the RC don't hit me up by Wednesday, which I'll let you know, then I'm kidnapping y'all, bro. Y'all's coming on the show. And that being said, we had a great show tonight
Absolutely.
and great topics, great conversations, great what's it called? Communication. That thing that we forget about every once in a while. Great
Right.
communication.
Right.
So
Back to picture.
everybody, I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Um, I want to wish Brother Bob up in Canada a happy 1st of July. The Canada Day or Canadian Day or whatever it is. I call it Maple Leaf Day because I like giving them hell. So happy holidays to everybody. I'm going to take my ass to work until 6 a.m. Luckily, I ain't got to do nothing but sit in a chair and sign some people in and out and eat some of them good old rotisserie chickens they be feeding me at work. So, shout out to everybody. Trouble, you want to say your goodbyes? I won't make you close this out.
Thank you, sir, ever so kindly. But I want to start off by saying I appreciate everybody for chiming in as usual. Continue to like, share, and subscribe so we can grow the channel a little bit bigger. We reach some more people, possibly save some more lives as far as the education and communicational pieces. Also, um, each one teach one, guys. Don't just use this information for your personal clubs or your personal use, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you reach out and tell somebody something. You feel me? We all out here on too, so we all need to be safe. Much love and respect. Fake love is always worse than real hate. No debate. You heard it here first. It's your boy, Left Lane Bully Trouble, and I'm out here. Peace.
Remember, do not get him on the highest level of festivity. He does not like being there. I had to say it. But shout out to everybody, man. Uh we love all y'all. We appreciate all y'all being here. Thanks for all the love, support. Remember, like, share, subscribe. You can hit us up. All of the links and email and everything is on the on the YouTube channel. It does have the links to our Facebooks. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, Discord group, or anything yet, go join, hit us up. I'll gladly send you the links, invites, whatever you need. But other than that, I'm gonna go eat me some chicken because last night they gave me 11 of them, 11 whole rotisserie chickens. I hand them out to the construction workers that come in third shift and stuff, so I make sure that they got some food. But shout out to all the Kickstandz Down community, man. It's your boy Frost. I'm out of here.
I'm going in. We don't do all of that talking, but we going in. Yeah, everything's a go when I'm on the end. Gangsta, 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 where I begin. I'm going in.